silver male. So this little guy did quite well on the release aspect of the test. It didn't take him very long to move forward and come out. He's careful. You can see when they stretch forward, he's just checking things out before he goes into it. His body height is a little on the low side. His tail is not tucked between his legs, but it's not up and over his back and wagging. So there it goes a little better. So he hasn't come to me. He's looked at me, but he hasn't come to me. This is a huge stress for a puppy. It's the first time he's been taken away from his litter mates, and it's absolutely pouring outside. He was carried across the parking lot and dropped in a room where he's never been before, and he's never met me before. I'm even waiting for him to give me eye contact so I can even sort of say hello. Hi. Hi. Good boy. So I'm praising him even just for looking at me because he hasn't come to me. I want him to know that I'm a good thing in the room and he can trust me, eh? Come on. What's this? Good boy. Very good. Very good. Oh, look at your face. He has very expressive eyes. Oh, yeah? Looking right at me. He's very soft. Yeah. Nice little kisses. No use of teeth yet. So very good. So the release was good. He has enough confidence to come out on his own. He didn't just sit there and shut down, as we call it. He had certainly enough confidence to push through the stress that he felt, which is really nice. This kind of stress is similar to what he's going to feel when you take him home. So you're going to get a little window, a little picture of what he might be like when you take him home. And hopefully the test itself will help you, deal with it properly to make him more comfortable and relaxed. Yes? So you can see that he's sort of, yeah, you looking? Good. Come on. You gonna come? Puppy, puppy. So at this moment, he's really not sure what's going on, but he is taking it all in. Hi. Very good. Yes. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Sweet, sweet face. So the interaction with me portion, the air conditioner just came on, so it's just making a pretty loud noise. Different, eh? Different noise. Huh? So we want to see if his base personality is more social or more environmental. Without me really encouraging him. I'm giving him affection to let him know that I'm okay, but I'm not like really encouraging him to stay with me. I want him to let us know what he's choosing to do. So what he's doing is he's gone back to where he came in, which isn't an unusual thing for a puppy to figure out like what's going on. He can smell his litter mates that have been dropped off on that carpet, I'm sure. So it's not unusual for them to go back there for a moment. I think they get a little feeling of security of some kind. So he was nice and gentle when he was with me. He was almost looking for a little bit of support, but he hasn't come back to me at all. I have to say that this little guy is a little more environmentally focused than socially focused. Well, here he comes. Hi. So I'm going to actually just sit here for another minute to see if he stays or goes, because he could be a 50-50 mix. But if he leaves me again, I would have to peg him as a little bit more environmental. Okay? Aw, nice kisses. Nice kisses. What's going on? Okay, so he's not leaving me again. So he is comfortable enough to leave and look around if he feels like it. You can see his tail is starting to wag. Hey? So he's pretty well a 50-50. He does come and check with me. He's very responsive to my voice. So when I sit here and don't say anything, he's environmental, and when I speak, he comes running to me. So he's quite a nice little mix. He's comfortable enough to go away from me, and he's interactive and wants to be with me. So a very nice mix for this little guy. So the next little thing that we do is a checking in exercise, and basically we just want to see if he cares where I am, follows me around, ignores me completely, controls my feet, any of those things. Oh! Yeah, nice that he's getting more excited. Holy. Oh no. Not the fun. So you can see there was quite a big difference in his energy level when I got up and walked around. So that's, did you do that? the checking in, you want him to care about where you are. He needs to check in with you. You want to be able to go to a family function. And he can play with all the kids and the dogs and the people, but he still should really kind of know where you are. So you want him to check in with you. You shouldn't be out looking for him all the time. He should also be looking for you. So, puppy come. Yes. Oh no. You almost came. Yay. Good boy. So you want to establish also doing the, yes, good boy. Lots of praise when he comes to you, because it can be the start of your come if you have to call him. And it's a praise, praise, praise. But you can see that this little guy is quite good at following me around. And he's doing a nice job of like looking at things like that. Like he's looking at things. Puppy come. Puppy come. Puppy come. Yes. Yes. Very, very good. So the idea is to do this exercise in a small room in your house. Toys around. Stuff that he can look at. Do it till he basically understands when you ask him to come. So he's not social, he's not he's not so social that he's just following me around. He's got a nice bum on fire run going now. Yay! Yay! Good man. So make it a small room, then a bigger room, and then maybe your backyard, and then a public place. So you could have seen at the beginning when he was environmentally so now he has a good use of teeth on my pants. We don't try to do anything with it. At the assessment, we just want to be able to point you in the right direction. So there is no teeth on skin. Exercises for him. If he gets too controlling, just redirect his energy. But he's, he's quite energetic and playful, having a good time. But again, you need to be able to have some attention to go to a public place. So you will be quite happy with the results. Very, very good of this kind of exercise. And so just redirect his energy. There you go. So you could see, if you went to a public park, how hard it would be for him to have his attention on you if you hadn't built up to it and taught him. As he is quite energetic. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Puppy, come. Okay. Puppy, come. Good. Good. So you can see how important it is for him to be responsive to you. Okay, so this is a test of patience and tolerance. You can see that he's asking to get down. Now he's quiet. So maybe, no, he's lacking a little bit of patience and tolerance. He has a lot of grooming, and all dogs go to the vets, and so you can just increase the time held. Just do it. Hold him up, praise him, maybe give him a treat, and increase the time so that he becomes a little more patient. He will benefit from that as he gets older. What are we going to do now? So he's quite interactive. He's watching me. What are we going to do next? I think we're going to do this next. Very good. So he's quite interactive. Yay! Hey, puppy! Puppy, 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 bring! Puppy, bring! Oh, good boy! Very good. And he dropped it quite nicely. So of course he does not know what bring is, but he's quite trainable and interactive, wanting to do things. Very good. Puppy, bring! Puppy, bring! Little kill shakes. Bring it here. Hey, bip, 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 bip. Here. So, if he won't give it to me nicely, so we're never going to pull anything out of his mouth. Unfortunately, they learn to gobble it up really quickly if you do that. And then you're into intestinal trouble. Thank you. So instead, I'm going to give him a treat. Look, what's this? What's that? And then encourage him to drop it. Using your treats in a very smart way and timely manner is super. Like you just have to, don't pull it from his mouth. He will gobble it up. Yes? Teach him to drop it instead of just pulling things out of his mouth. Good boy. What's next? So that was very good. It was very interactive and a lot of fun. He's smart. Fetch is a great exercise for body and mind exercise, as well as like really good quality time spent together. In a busy world, it's hard sometimes, but you can do a lot in a little 15-minute test. So he's had treats because I gave it to him for the paper. This little test is to see if he can keep his composure, really. Hi. So, if he is so stimulated by a high-quality treat, he can't possibly concentrate and do what you ask. So it's almost counterproductive. So we're going to put a treat So as the whole test has sort of indicated, he's quite smart. He easily saw the treat, did not go off running with the cup. So he's totally able to handle a high treat reward. A lot of puppies just knock the cup off and then start chasing it around the room, and they lose focus that there was even a treat to begin with. So he did extremely well. So as the test is progressing, he's getting a little bit at times a little bit aggressive with my pants. So he's sort of demanding or controlling that way. So just watch it, watch what he does, and do your exercises in your puppy training. Redirect his energy, slow down your energy. If you can get him to chill and respond to your energy, that will go a long way. There's a time for bum on fire runs, and then there's a time you kind of have to chill. I don't know if he's got something off the floor. Did you swallow that? Or can I have it? Thank you very much. Little stone. Okay. Yes! Yes! Look. 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 So that was a really big noise. I didn't really quite mean to do it that, look at the nice body shake. So the body shake is his way of handling the stress that he feels. So he's like shaking it off. His tail is still up and wagging. He has not come to me for any kind of support or help, so he's showing, again, like an independent confidence level. And right back to play, really. So it's not that he's startled, it's how he recovers that's important. And this little fellow did extremely well. He's exactly the way he was before, aren't you? So nice job on the sound. Some puppies go, look at him run. Some puppies just go to the door where they come in and shut right down because they're so scared. This little guy was not bothered really at all, so that's very, very nice. Nice confidence, eh, Guy? Are you just overstimulated right now? Huh? What's this? What's this here? Huh? What's this? Oh, very good. Can you look up? He hasn't seen it move yet. Oh, super. This little guy is quite confident, actually. He's really interested. He is not bothered by the sound or the movement. Quite curious. What is that? Good boy. Very, very good. So that is like really nice levels of confidence this little guy has. Yes, very good. So with all puppies, we just recommend that you introduce lots of things to them. New noises and sounds and colors, stimuli, just all different things, and just broaden their world as they keep growing. So he did really well. He's quite curious. The last little test is a basic prey drive. So, woo! So we want to see what you're up against. So he hasn't seen it yet, so. Whoa. So he's careful enough that he hasn't pounced on it yet, but he hasn't lost focus at all. Oh, let's see. So, funny enough, by the way he shook the paper, oh, now he's got it, yeah. So he just took his little time to figure out what that was, but he was focused right from the start. And with the kill shake on the paper and running away with the paper to hide it, I thought, there you go. I thought he would have a kill shake. There we go. So his basic prey drive is quite high. A little bit of a careful side, but he was so connected, and he's quite quite engaged. There we go. So super energy and intelligent and a nice level of confidence. So please do all your work in the puppy training kit. You will really benefit. He's very smart and focused. You will have a great time, I hope. And he's absolutely lovely. But the exercises like watch me and drop it and leave it, teach him because you will really benefit. He has a super level of energy and confidence. I hope you enjoy. Here, Guy. Oh, agility too, right through the tunnel. Here.